There's a lake in the Himalayas, 3 miles up, ringed with the skeletons of several hundred people. Every summer the ice melts and they surface again. Science recently made this mystery worse, not better. Ropkund is a tiny frozen lake in India at over 16,000 feet. In 1942, a forest ranger stumbled onto it during a thaw and found bones everywhere, in the water, on the shore, hundreds of skulls. Wartime Britain assumed the worst. A hidden Japanese invasion column frozen in the mountains. Investigators trekked up. The bones were far too old to be soldiers. Radiocarbon dating landed on something stranger. The largest group died around the 9th century. Whole families, and preserved with them leather slippers, bamboo poles, rings, and flesh still on some bones, freeze-dried by the altitude. Then forensics found the cause of death. Skulls and shoulders. Only skulls and shoulders, cracked by round blows from directly above. Something the size of a cricket ball struck every one of them on the top of the head. There's a folk song in these valleys, centuries old. It tells of pilgrims who defiled the shrine of the mountain goddess Nanda Devi, and how she flung hailstones hard as iron and cast the dead into a lake. The leading theory says this song is a memory. A pilgrim caravan caught at the treeless roof of the world by a freak storm of baseball-sized hail, with nowhere to hide, beaten to death by the sky in minutes. For decades, that was the answer. Horrifying, tidy done. Then in 2019, geneticists sequenced DNA from 38 of the skeletons and broke the case wide open. One group matched the theory. South Asian pilgrims around 800 CE. But 14 skeletons carried Eastern Mediterranean ancestry, genetically closest to Greeks and Cretans, and they died around 1800 CE, 1,000 years later. A different disaster entirely. There is no record anywhere of a Mediterranean party traveling to a remote Himalayan death lake around 1800. No expedition logs, no colonial paperwork, no missing caravan. A dozen people who should not have been there, dead at the lake that kills by hail. Trekkers still find the bones rearranged each thaw by ice, landslides, and souvenir hunters. The route is now guarded. The lake gives up a little more every summer and explains a little less. A goddess's iron hail, or two unrelated massacres 1,000 years apart at one cursed lake. Comet hail, or something else. Follow Luna's dread, a new nightmare every night at 8.